I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than.
Nice servers we got here. MLB servers. They go down every single second. Nice servers we got here, Derek. Nice servers we got here. Bro, what? David. Look at my screen share. Look what I sent you. Look at the screen share.
Stepping up is Miguel Pinheiro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
Look.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
I did download it.
Cleanly.
Yes, I did. Download, look. Download.
Stepping in is Mullen. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
No. I wonder if I can just straight up add it. What do I do? Browser? What is it?
Look for your pitch here. Here we go.
No, I'm saying like, which one do I put?
All right, you got this. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch up, man.
What's the media source?
All right, your pitch right here, right now.
Let's go! Nothing.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Nothing. Why is it a black? Oh, it's just pure black around it. David, no. I can't work with that. David, it's just a black screen with a. You gotta get rid of the black. Yes, there is. I can't have that. We're not playing a game.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. All right, this is your pitch right here.
Bruh. Bro, tell me what to do. I don't know.
Put a rip in the one. Right here. Hey, let it rip.
I can't. I just told you that I can't.
Here we go.
You gotta just send me just the cue. You can't send a black screen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mullen.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here.
4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's no way. Now it's gonna take an hour.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
So now it's gonna take a long time.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate now is Christopher Cespedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. So here is Mullen, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from second crosses the plate. Next up, Ryan Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's So now here is Julius Gomez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Throw on first gets him, and the side is retired.
I'll be back. I'm definitely.
And now here is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 10-2 the final in this game. Somerset scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Brian Trigloff gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. So now here is Mullen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cabello is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Mullen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Ty Azzopardi as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to dig in, Julio Pereira, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Julio Pereira.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a line drive. Reyes gets under it and makes all set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Wilkerman Garcia.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Stepping in once again is Chris Gittens. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. To short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, it'll be Julius Gomez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Now at the plate, here is Mullen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in next, Ty Azapardi struck out in his last trip to the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Julio Pereira. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there on the first, and this will remain. Big at bat now, and here is Mullen. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. This one's flared out toward left.
Come on, go hard. You score.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Here now is our other first for the victorious bases. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 out. They left 9 men on base. For the Patriots, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game. 3 hours and 36 minutes.
Next to hit is Antonio Cabello. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And that's the second out. Throw across to first. Won't be in time. So second inning set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Pablo Reyes.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mullen.
Number 24.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in will be Wilkerman Garcia. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Mendoza, struck out in his first at-bat. Cabello stands at first with 1 out. softly hit out to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now into the box is Kevin Mendoza, and they're runners at the corners now.
Mendoza.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again. Mullen blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Floyd Tatum. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's a... Now to the plate, Julius Gomez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mullen. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Big spot here, and it'll be Wilkerman Garcia. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 0-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Patriots wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Braden Bristow claims the win out of the pen. His
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
Derek! Look at my screen share! No, not even close. I'm headed to AAA.
Within 48 hours, this player
He
will
recently
be in a new
got the
city,
call to
putting
AAA.
on a new uniform.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Mullen.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second.
You're up.
And there's one away. Now at the plate is Austin Wynn. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Taekwon Forbes. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time. Next, here is Julio Rodriguez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Right back to the mound could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mullen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Next to stand in is Joe Dietrich. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Move it.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now it'll be Austin Wynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in next, George Moran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play. Now at the plate, Joel Booker. It was a walk in his last trip.
Joel Booker.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Hit on the ground is short. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. And now Mullen and their runners at the corners now.
Number 24.
Oh, nearly like a big dog. Right side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys.
To 1. now in the box, Mullen. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Number 24.
Let's get ready.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third. And
What are you playing?
Second with one away.
This team
Next
deathmatch?
up is Joe Dietrich. The potential tying run for him at third base.
Dietrich.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Attaboy, way to get on the tack. Check her out for a little bit.
And stepping in, Mullen. He singled first time up.
Now batting.
As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jacob Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in it. Next it'll be Eduardo Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play. Up next, Eduardo Hernandez.
Eduardo.
Hit to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mullen.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this
High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, here is Joe Dietrich.
The batter number 14. Second base.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be
Now
Austin Wynns.
catcher.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And at the plate is Drew Waters. Flew out last time up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time and just... Next to hit, Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next to bat will be Joe Dietrich. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waters calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
right here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up is Austin Wynns, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Austin Wynns.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Drew Waters. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Gwinnett took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nolan Kingham earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Now into the box. Mullen is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Big guy. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? At the plate now is Darryl Cooley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cooley.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw is in time. So here is Mullen.
Number 24.
First delivery to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next up, Joe Dietrich worked a walk his first time up. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So runners in scoring position, and here is Austin Wynns looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. And now here is Eduardo Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short.
David.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now here is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Joe Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now got it. Catcher, Austin.
A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Pearson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And there's 1 down now. And a good save at first on the offline. Next to dig in, Mullen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pablo Casilla. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that.
Stepping in once again is Sebastian Varela. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tides jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jorge Lopez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Peter Naquin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mullen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate here is Mullen. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in next, Peter Welch, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Dietrich on second. Mullen on at first with nobody out. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So next to hit is George Warren, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. Striding in is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat.
Number 24.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hard liner to center field. Waters is there. 2 gone. Next to hit is Sebastian Varela. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to bat, Mullen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, number 24.
First pitch on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And the throw will be too late, as he can't recover in time. Sean Newcomb comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Peter Welch will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Mullen on at first, nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Terrin Vavra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double. Next will be the designated hitter, Angel Alonso.
The designated hitter, Angel Alonso.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in will be Sebastian Varela.
The first baseman,
Alonso, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
1 down.
On its tailor-made to short, 6. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Sean Michel. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch. So now into the box is Mullen. 3 for 4 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pearson is under this one, and that will retire the side.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
8-5 tonight. Norfolk led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tommy Wilson earns his first win of the season. Bryce Wilson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Edgar Alaniz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For Gwinnett, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
When you get to the AAA level,
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mullen. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Drilled to first, reined in.
Beat it out, beat it out.
This to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down. Now to the plate, Willie Fernandez.
The right fielder, Willie Fernandez.
Grounded to first. He's got it. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready now is Mullen. He bounced out last time up.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
that's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
On the bag.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box, Mullen. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Next, here is Peter Welch. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Peter Welch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Casilla is there, one away. Next to stand in is Austin Wynns. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ramirez over at second. Mullen at first, one gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate is Terrin Vavra. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And a good fastball swung on. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mullen singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in next, Peter Welch. And they're runners at the corners now.
Peter Welch.
Now a throw over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Sebastian Varela. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. The batter will be William Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 there.
He's good.
Now it'll be Mullen. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Number 24.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Eduardo Hernandez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And now in the box, Willie Fernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he scurries back to first base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Angel Alonso, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adrian Cruz earned his 5th win of the year. Emil Escobar permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So now here is Mullen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 24.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Eduardo Hernandez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And now, Willie Fernandez.
The left fielder, Willie Fernandez.
Looking back, go 1 here.
3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the first out. And stepping in, Mullen flew out last time up.
24.
He's set. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Good job.
Next, it'll be Peter Welch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Peter Welch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Up next, Terrin Vavra. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Terrin Vavra.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him. So the next to bat will be Sean Michel. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mullen. Singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Fernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in now will be Drew Waters.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Mullen. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he takes strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and they have taken the lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mullen.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And that one yanked just foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they aren't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, here is Yolmer Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-4 tonight. Norfolk jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 6.
Next to hit, Sebastian Varela. The windup and the 0-1.
The first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping up is Mullen. He's sitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. First offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Darryl Cooley.
The catcher, Darryl Cooley.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Willie Fernandez.
The center fielder, Willie Fernandez.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in is
now
Mullen.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Next, it'll be Darryl Cooley.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for
catcher,
1 thus far.
Darryl Cooley.
Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Now into the box, Mullen. He flew out in his last AB.
Number 24.
Pitch on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Find it.
So here is Peter Welch. Flew out last time up.
Peter Welch.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Austin Wynns. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Mullen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Next up, Mullen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Stripers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nolan Kingham earns win number 7 on the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart.
And now here is Wander Franco, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Mullen waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mullen.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right. But this lands foul for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Lozano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next to dig in, Mullen off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Stan O.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Stepping in once again is Mullen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third.
Come on, get here, get here,
Throw
get
to
here.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mullen, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Oh, what do you think? Give me one time.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
Get out. Come on.
Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Norfolk wrap up their 20th road win of the season. DL Hall earns win number 7 on the season. Edgar Alanis hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now at the plate, here is Mullen. He went deep last night twice.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 24.
Pulled toward right center field. Gigliotti able to track it down. So now to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There goes the runner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is in there. So now here is Esteban Quiroz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Low at second. Gigliotti is over at first with one away. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Now to bat, Mullen. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Gigliotti is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Mullen. Flew out last time up.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
2-2.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in next, Austin Wynns. No hits to this point.
Austin.
Mullen leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
To first, right to him.
Get dirty, get dirty,
take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in is Terrin Vavra. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to swing to bat next is Wander Franco.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team.
Next to hit is Esteban Quiroz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So now into the box is Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in will be Austin Wynns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Terrin Vavra. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that 4-2 the final score tonight. The Norfolk Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tommy Wilson earns the win, his second. Edgar Alaniz closes the door for the things here.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced.
Ready now is Mullen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the first pitch. Popped him up.
Round it hard, round it
Franco
hard.
has a play. And that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Mullen. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Next, here is Joe Dietrich. Flew out last time up.
Number 14, second baseman, Joe.
0-1. Here it comes.
Dietrich.
Runners going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lowe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Josh Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Lowe.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Mullen blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gigliotti will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Next to stand in is Mullen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's well foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Right on, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Holt finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Digging in next, Mullen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now it'll be Austin Wins, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To short, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Taron Vavra. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Bounce to first. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. Now at the plate, Davy Grion. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gigliotti aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And now in the box, Mullen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the... Next up is Mullen.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now, Stan O. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mullen.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First offering, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good throw gets 7-5 tonight's final. The Durham Bulls used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Cody Reed wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Colin Poche records the save, number 36 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So now here is Ronald Lozano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Ronald Lozano.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mullen.
Number 24.
Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nice shot, nice shot.
And stepping in, Peter Welch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Peter Welch.
first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Mullen on at first, nobody out.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Next, it'll be Jermaine Doss. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Stan Oh. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up is Mullen. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go.
Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Up next, Peter Welch comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Mullen stands at second with no outs. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Austin Wynns, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Taron Vavra, a base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Come on.
Onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mullen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And now pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lozano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the next to bat will be Ryan Bolt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air into shallow left center. Mullen is there, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So next to bat will be Mullen. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the day.
And we'll just leave it there as
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They work deep. To a few.
Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with you. And Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
Yeah, I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
So now here is Mullen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 24.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here. Look for your pitch here. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Pulled toward right center field. Waters is there. 2 gone.
Hold up right here.
And he'll make it up safely to third. So stepping in is Sebastian Varela.
The first baseman, Sebastian Varela.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Cooley.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And at the plate is Drew Waters, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Now into the box. Mullen flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Mullen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So here is Jacob Pearson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Waters on second. Miller first. 1 gone. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next up, Mullen. He flew out in his last AB.
Number 24.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
First pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is Jalen Miller. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now here is Mullen.
Number 24. Looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Ramirez over at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Next to dig in, Joe Dietrich grounded out at his last at-bat.
Dietrich.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
On to first, and that'll do it as they make 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Connor Green wins his 4th game. Save out of the...
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. They be sipping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo.
So now here is Mullen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 24.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Moran's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra. Leading off the inning, it'll be Darryl Cooley as they look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mullen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, here is Willie Fernandez.
The center fielder, Willie Fernandez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And, the throw pulls the first baseman up. Stepping in once again is Jacob Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mullen.
Number 24.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Mullen.
The batter.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Again, another foul ball. Vavra is off of first with 2 away. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pablo Casilla singled in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Eduardo Hernandez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Hernandez.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to.
Yeah, they did him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Norfolk jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Cruz earns win number 7 on the season. Edgar Alanis records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. So next to hit is Mullen. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in next, Sebastian Varela. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Sebastian Varela.
And the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in is Mullen. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Next to hit is Peter Welch. Worked a walk his first time up. Mullen, base runner at first with one out. Now that's popped up. Sanchez is there. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Digging in will be Jalen Miller.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready now is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jalen Miller rounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now into the box is Garrett Moran as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Pablo Casilla is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite. Now to the plate. Mullen flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
10-2 the final in this game. The Stripers win on the.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends,
Okay, look.
Into the box, Sebastian Varela carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next, here is Mullen.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 24.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Jalen Miller, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Next to stand in is Eduardo Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit to short, reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Let's go, give it a ride here.
Digging in next, Mullen. He flew out in his last AB.
Get your pitch, huh?
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is there.
Down.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now it'll be Drew Waters. Flew out last time up.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. And now in the box, Mullen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next up is Mullen.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Norfolk seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Grayson Rodriguez with his 4th win this season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
First to the victorious Tide. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Gwinnett, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Now at the plate, Mullen. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now, Darrell Cooley. He flew out in his last AB. Now the 0-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my.
And stepping in, Mullen. He bounced out last time up. First offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now to the plate, here is Austin Wynns. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Mullen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Next, it'll be Sebastian Urella.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sebastian Urella.
Hit out towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw in time. Stepping up is Jacob Pearson. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Willie Fernandez. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mullen singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Next to hit, Austin Wynns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Come on. Right here. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Up next, Austin Wynns. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. But it's offline. He scores. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
All right. Attaboy.
So the next to bat will be Willie Fernandez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So next to bat will be Darrell Cooley. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56.
So striding in to start the 9th is Mullen, and they could use a spark from him here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Pearson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Stripers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Connor Johnstone earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Carl Edwards Jr. hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mullen. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Waters able to track it down. Now into the box, Garrett Moran is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll reach first. Next it'll be Mullen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next up, Peter Welch, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Peter Welch.
in the air out to straightaway
Run it
left.
hard, you're scoring,
And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Garrett Moran, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Drilled on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here is Mullen, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Grounded to short, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And now here is Mullen. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate now is Mullen. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And it's gone!
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can